today I'll be doing a Build a Mage based on your birthday thing by Hwea, Hwea, but I will put the link in the description, so that should be all good. And let's get into building the character now. We're doing Build a Mage based on your birthday. I already said that in the intro, but I'm just repeating it just because. Alright. Hair. I was born in the springtime. May, to be specific, in case you wanted to know. And that will be a neat hairstyle, but it can be in any style. Alrighty, and then hair color. Again, I was born in May, so the cooler-ish colors with the pink. That really throws that off, but I guess it looks nice. Never mind. Again, May. 2 eyes and a third hidden dominant eye. And yeah, I did kind of follow that really, like the eye behind her. Yeah, I did that because okay, I couldn't come up with anything interesting. I was thinking like a third eye, like on the forehead, like that type of eye, but I decided not to with the hairstyle I chose, and it wouldn't be hidden. So eye colors. I was born the 23rd, so we have the more bright, flashy colors. And accessories. My birthday is in May, as I said. So I got gloves and bows are ties. I hate this one. Genuinely, it's my least favorite out of every single one of these options. The one I got is the one I hate the most. I would prefer the necklace and bracelets. Alright. The 23rd is a staff. Most of my mage characters that I make have staffs, so that's good. Examples. Alright. Element, I chose earth because it was between earth and lightning or electricity or whatever, and I felt like that was just so stereotypical for black people, like, well, in media, like superheroes like Storm, Static Shock, a few others I'm not thinking of right now. That one with China and McClane. Role, she shall be a student, the individual who had been guided by fate to grasp onto their assigned magic by taking a long journey of discipline with a master. And that's the last slide, so I'll get to drawing now. Actually, before we get started, let me show the Millenote board like I usually do. Here it is. I decided to give her like neat twists into a ponytail. So I think that counts as neat because when I searched it up on Pinterest, those hairstyles came up, so we're going with that. For this video, I'm doing 2 different drawings for one character. Like a side profile and then a full body. I wanted a side profile because I wanted to show her hair off. Wow, you can barely see that. There's something on the page, I promise you. I'm not going crazy, but there's something there. Sorry about the odd cut there. I was moving around my light, so there you go. I really struggled with her side profile. You saw me redoing that. Oh, I've been starting to sketch in colored pencil because it adds more color into my sketchbook, because usually I draw, like sketch my sketchbook and then finish it digitally, so me doing that will just make my sketchbook a little more colorful. I redo her nose a bit because the one is so pointy. My pencils tend to break a lot after I sharpen them, so you can see me pause there because it's like I was so irritated. It happens all the time, yet I get so irritated every single time it happens. That's why I usually use mechanical pencils. They are so much more reliable than that. Alright, and then I do change some of this stuff up a little when I do it digitally. You will see that I will later regret giving her twist and how much I gave her in this side profile. Because in the full body, I don't give her nearly as much. But we're just going to pretend like it's behind her head so you can't see all the twists. Yeah. And I don't even do them there. I just scribble them on. Just so the essence of them is there. And that bites me in the butt later on. Because it took me forever to do her twist. Her hair is what took me the longest out of this one drawing. It's her hair that took me the longest. It took me like 2 hours to do this. What I did for the rest of her hair was kind of lazy, but I didn't feel like trying all those twists. So I just copied the first twist I did for like the side of her head, and side of her face, and just copied and pasted that and filled it in here and there to make it a little more thing. And then actually I erase it and then duplicate that and just change it around so they don't look samey that much. Then I did the same for the rest of her hair, and like I would copy and paste it and then fill it in. I do clean it up. Even when I'm like coloring and I notice something's wrong, I'll go back and fix the lines. But geez Louise, her hair took me forever. I liked the end product, but it still took forever. By Blue Biscuits. It's how to color and render skin. That's what the video's name is. So I did that. But right now I'm doing the hair, so let me talk about that. I kind of loosely followed a thing by Just Me Art, Tips to Drawing Different Hair Textures. So yeah, so both of those are different than I usually do them, and I really enjoy them, and I like it better than how I usually do it. So I'm gonna do that more often for my drawings now. So wow, I actually studied something for once in my life. Yay. I do like how it ended. Oh, we're on to the next one. Okay, the sketch. Wow, you can barely see this one too. I think I end up moving the lights. You see how the other page is filled up, and I try to have it sort of covered. I went to Texas for my cousin's wedding in between this, so that got filled in my birthday, so I have a drawing for my birthday there. I like a hair study perspective things there too. So I try to cover it up so you'd focus there. Her pose. Wow, that was something for me. I'm getting better, I think. Hopefully, I hope so. I sketch her staff out on the side before I do the other one because I didn't want to do something I usually do, so I did kind of change it up a little. How I imagine you use it, like that end where there's like a space in the middle at the end of the staff. That's where like you would power or charge it up, and it would point it somewhere, or just let it go through the openings on the side. So yeah. That was the easiest staff I've ever drawn for me. And then the little stone, it's gonna be like green, like an emerald or peridot, I guess. It's more of a darker green, so maybe an emerald-ish or something different. Also, I cannot draw flats. I wanted her in flats, so I put her in flats, but I cannot draw flats, so that was a struggle. I tried my best, and I applaud myself for at least even trying to do it. Because I know I talk about my other characters a lot in this, but I have a little girl character. She's a clown, and she's in flats. I still can't draw flats. I don't know why. At some point, one of these colored, the purple one actually, I was trying to keep it two different colors, the staff and the body. The purple one breaks, like the tip breaks, and I kept resharpening it, and I got so annoyed that I just stopped using the purple one entirely and just used the pink. Okay, blue colored pencil instead. You see that little tin is Pokemon. I have Pokemon. I didn't know this is a side tangent. I have Pokemon Violet, and my Pokemon starter is Fuecoco. I love Fuecoco out of all of those three. But my favorite Pokemon in general is Mimikyu, because he's the best, and Vulpix. Alright. Her outfit, I decided to give her like just a stereotypical schoolgirl outfit-ish. It's like more of a shirt underneath a long dress. I'm gonna give the dress like little frills at the end, because I'm gonna give her hat, her witch's hat, also frills, because she has to have a hat. I didn't say that for some reason. She has to have a hat for an accessory that is needed. So I did do that. See, there's the frills, because I decided, or not. She gets frills on the end of her dress. For her sleeves, I decided to do more like princess puff sleeves. I don't know what those types of sleeves are called. I drew that ear for no reason. It gets covered up by the hat almost entirely. So, do that for no reason. You see me, because I was going to do it like a longer, like half sleeve, I guess. but I decided I wanted it shorter because I felt like that would have been too much white so close together, because I decided to make the gloves white. So I decided just to make the sleeve shorter. I think I make the puffs a little more obvious too. I don't remember exactly. Alrighty. I need to get a better phone stand because it shakes a lot. I think this is where it breaks. And you... Yep, and I gave up on it because I think it got stuck in this sharpener too onto her face. I decided that, well, she looks dead inside, yes, but compared to that other one where she looks happy and she's smiling, she looks dead inside. But it's not because she hates her life. It's because she's more focused on what's happening behind her, because that's where the eye's going to be. See, I'm so smart and everything connects together because it has to be a dominant eye. So it being behind her right now, because I'm going to say she can move it around when she needs to. It being behind her means she's looking behind her and seeing what's happening behind her, duh, obviously, as I said like 10 times. The eye's not there yet. I think I add that like last. Onto her hat. I gave her a very basic hat with some frills at the end, just to add some color, and then a little ribbon, again, to add some color in it. Yeah. I need to, like, get a better setup where I don't have to keep moving my thing around to see. Oh, yeah, I gave her a cape. I totally forgot about that. I wanted her to have a cape, because why not? Her cape is just a cape. Also, I need to watch which hat Atelier. I might just wait until all of them might be out, but I'm waiting for it. It's time for me to struggle with her shoes. I really wanted her not slides, flats. And I tried so hard, man. But at some point you gotta take your losses. So I took my loss. Her eye I'm doing now. Okay. Alright, on to the digital. I do change the background, FYI. I didn't say this before, but if I'm coloring a dark color, just to see it a little better, like to make sure I'm coloring or erasing by the lines, I do change the opacity so it's easy for me to see. I did make her dark-skinned-ish, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Just because I wanted her to. I wanted to. I don't have that many dark-skinned characters. I have black characters, but they're usually more lighter, so I wanted to change that. I might actually draw her more often. I like her design. I decided, I wanted to give her a cape a little gradient because I thought it would look nice. So that's why you see the 3 different colors. It's gonna look better at the end, I swear to you. I learned how to do this gradient thing. A lot of the colors are repeated throughout because 1, I didn't feel like wanting to come up with a lot of new colors, and 2, I just feel like it pulls everything together better when colors I use so many times. I did all this for no reason. You can barely see the eye. Yay, I didn't think about that. And then the eye does glow more at the end because I did something, I forgot. And I duplicated it a few times to make it glow a little more. That's me doing the highlighting stuff. Because I learned with dark skin, you should focus more on highlights instead of like shadows and stuff. So, yeah. I tried to use the 2 different shades of purple to like differentiate. I think that's how you say that. Ish. Between the shadows, like the darker shadows and the kind of sort of lighter. Alright, I'm almost done with this. Her palette's really monochrome because even the dark colors are just very light. I mean, dark green. It's not even black, it's a dark green. The only things are browns and greens. Wow. Didn't even notice I did that. It's just browns and greens and white. Duh, obviously I forgot about that color. Alrighty, and you see me trying to make it look like there's depth in the sleeves. It didn't really work out, but I went out of my comfort zone and tried something new, so that's a plus. The staff, when I get there, I think I'm getting there soon. When I get to the staff, I was trying to make it match all the other lighting and stuff, but it just looked weird, like having a whole section not have highlighted. So I highlighted it because it just looked odd to me if I didn't. So I did. Ooh, I waited. You notice how the green stones aren't rendered? It's because I wanted to save the best thing to last. Yeah, I know English is totally not like my first language and only language I know. I'm not good at rendering stones, so I try. I try a lot, okay? I try. Alright, here are the 2 finished drawings. That was fun. I enjoyed it. I like coming up with characters. Also, I have a Redbubble account with stickers on it. And thank you for watching, and bye. I shall see you later.